And we're back for more Phantom of Venice on YourGibs. Hopefully you're all enjoying the game so far. Inventory-wise, I have a bunch of stuff. I've got some magazines, I've got 2 Easter eggs, I've got the mosquito wasp spray thing. I've also got this note that says hello that we're going to have to put under a microscope. And I've got a couple books that translate and some hairpins for lockpicking, so I'm super excited. We're going to go here to the garbage can first. So it looks like we're going to have to figure out how to open up this propane container.
Claudio, hai letto quell'articolo sul giornale riguardo questo fantasma nell'opera?
And I have a dead fish. Oh, Nancy, what are we doing in here? Ah, now this is interesting. Scotland Yard. Well, hello there. Scotland Yard. Oh, we're gonna translate this. We have received your request for a temporary employee and recommend our star pupil, Samantha Quick. I understand you're currently involved in a project.
Looks like that's it.
Well, I've got some couple interesting little artifacts out of that garbage can, didn't I? Even though Nancy had to do a bit of dumpster diving, that is perfectly legit when you are
Wonder what this says in English.
investigating House of Games. Can I go in? Oh.
I see from the way you are dressed, you are American. Who are you?
My name is Nancy Drew.
This is a private club. You cannot come in. Sorry.
Darn. I can't get in the club. Okay, so let's step back then. I think we have a gentleman that has some splaining to do. What do you think? I think he has some serious splaining to do.
Another package?
Ooh. Gift from Il Doltrator. That's the dude. Okay, what do I need this for? Do we need that? Wait. I don't have it. What am I trying to say? I'll have to compare that offline because I took a picture of the actual other box of chocolates, but I don't have it in front of me, so I'll have to come back to that. Alright, let's go. Don't get distracted by the darn chocolates. We'll come back to you soon enough.
Know that I am very sorry if that American girl is bothering you. It was not my idea for her to stay here, believe you me.
Yikes, they're talking about me. I shouldn't listen.
She doesn't bother me.
Nor me. In fact, I rather like her.
But I'm going to anyway.
This is because she spends most of her time on the roof bothering me. She's always out there looking at buildings through binoculars. She says she wants to be an architect.
Well, if she wants to learn about architecture, she's certainly come to the right city.
Which reminds me, the Restoration Council has finally responded to our plan for renovating the shower area. Would you rather get upset now or later?
Please, later, I just ate. Anyway, I apologize for the trouble she makes. If she bothers you, you tell me and I will tell her.
Oh, she's fine.
She's quite fine, actually.
If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Wow. Okay, so maybe this Justin guy isn't so terrible after all. Maybe. Hi there.
So, I noticed someone got a box of chocolates. You perhaps? From a secret admirer?
They're not for me. They're for someone named Il Dottore.
I thought that was someone's special name for you. How disappointing. Especially since I was going to ask you if I could have a piece. I'm starving.
What else can you tell me about Enrico Tazza?
Not much. Now that Marchion is in jail, he's back to just being the owner of a local card parlor. Why do you ask?
I was just curious.
As they say, old habits die hard. Tazza could still be doing something illegal, but if he is, it would be small potatoes compared to what he was doing for Marchiano.
I'll
Fair
leave
enough.
you to your writing.
Have fun!
Alright, microscope time. I don't even think I'm going to talk to him. I'm just going to hop right in
Would it be
here.
okay if I used your microscope?
I have a very strict policy when it comes to my equipment. No one touches it but me. And now, you. I trust you, Nancy. Please, be my guest.
Okay.
Thank you.
Wow. Alright, let's find out what hello says. Oh, here you go. El Dorate requests you to change the safe combination room lock combination to 43556. Okay. This is kind of a cool microdot. I like this. Feel all spy-like. You know. I'll talk to him
Hello,
too.
Nancy.
Does Margarita know that you went to prison in England for art theft?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Colin?
My real name is Justin Beaumont. 2 years ago, I removed a Renoir from the private collection of a man to whom it was nothing more than a financial investment. I took it home so it would be appreciated as the masterpiece it was. Its former owner took issue with my actions. I was arrested, and I was sent to prison for a year. As for Margarita, she's the only one who knows. She says if I don't continue to work for her for next to nothing, she'll tell all her friends I have a criminal record, which would essentially end my career here in Venice, just like it ended my career back in England. If that were to happen, I'd be utterly lost.
In other words, she's blackmailing you?
What's worse, not only does she keep trying to get me to use substandard materials so she can save money on the renovations I'm doing for her, but she wants me to cover it up by lying to the Restoration Council about it. And for someone in my precarious position, let's just say resisting has been very, very difficult. Enough. I insist we change the subject.
Do you know who that box of chocolates in the entryway is for?
No, I didn't really look at it because I assumed it was for you. It's not?
No, it's for someone named Il Dottore.
Oh, I was afraid, I assumed they were from that Locket fellow of yours. Il Dottore. Wonder who that could be.
Yeah, I wonder myself.
I need to get going.
Cheerio!
Cheerio, he says. Alright. Chocolates! Oh yeah, that's right, I ate them all. Oops. But they were so delicious. No, we need to go back in here, don't we? Yes, because I need to go talk to this lady here who doesn't seem to be making too many friends with me.
Hello, Nancy.
I'm running kind of low on euros.
You are not asking me for a handout, I hope. Or a loan.
Could I maybe do some work for you and earn the money?
No.
Oh.
But do not stop with me. There are many ways for people with energy and volio to make money in this city. Go to Rialto Market and see what people are buying. Use your eyes. Use your brain. You will think of a way.
I hear you've been using the fact that Colin has a criminal record to try to get him to do things that may not be totally legal.
Who tells you this? Colin, he says that? Because I do no such thing. It is him. He is the one who wants to break the law. Margarita, he says, pay me 1,000 euros, and I will find a way to save you 10,000 euros on your renovation. No, I tell him, lasciamo stare. But he keeps bringing it up.
How did you find out he had a record?
He told me. When he asked me if I wanted him to lie to the council, he was trying to prove he had experience in such things and could get away with it. And now, he is telling you that cheating on the renovations was my idea? Oh, once a liar and a thief, always a liar and a thief. This is what I get for being nice. If and when people find out I hired such a man, I will be the laughingstock of Venezia. So please, Nancy, please, keep what you know to yourself.
Okay.
Who is Il Dottore?
Dottore means doctor. What doctor are you talking about?
There's a box of chocolates downstairs for Il Dottore.
Someone must have left them here by mistake.
Has anything else for Il Dottore ever been delivered here?
I am up here all day. Something gets delivered, something does not get delivered. I do not know. I do not care.
Okay.
I'll stop pestering you now.
Padronissimo.
I guess that's that. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of some more of these and make some more flower cash. Yeah. We're gonna be swimming in it. Oh, not the red guy. We have learned that from the last game. The red guys are bad. Hey, you know, this is harder than... And we're back for more of this stuff, eh? The damn red one. Finally, finally. Hopefully this is worth it. Well, we want to go on a shopping spree, so it has to be worth it. Alright. Should we call our agent? Go to our room, maybe? We'll make a phone call.
Nancy, you have examined the microdot the pigeon was carrying?
I sure have. The message, which was written in English, said, Il Dottore requests you to change the safe room lock combination to 43556.
Il Dottore?
Yes, which is really interesting, because in his office, Fango has a poster of Commedia dell'arte masks. He's crossed out all but 5 of the masks, and among the ones that aren't crossed out are the Brigella mask.
The mask the Phantom wears.
Right, and the mask for Il Dottore wasn't crossed out either. And it was in the middle, like it was more important than the others. And when I went back to the place where I'm staying, a box of chocolates had just been delivered for someone named Il Dottore, which means it's very possible that Il Dottore is one of the people at the Ca' Nascosta. And I saw a similar box of chocolates in Fango's office. I think he's the one who sent them.
Perhaps Fango and the Phantom and whoever else they are working with are going by the names of Commedia dell'arte characters. This would make it easier to secretly communicate with each other. And if that's true, perhaps those chocolates are a message of some kind. And if Il Dottore was at the center of that poster you saw, perhaps the person the message was meant for is the ringleader.
Just what I was thinking.
Here is what we will do. I will have a technician hide tracking devices in objects these people are likely to carry around with them. Then, when we know which of them is Il Dottore, we will activate the appropriate device and be able to follow him.
Awesome. Let's see. Helena's always writing, so for her I could plant a bug in her pen maybe. And Margarita is always sunning herself, so you could hide a bug for her in a sunglasses case. But for Colin, you could bug a mosaic tile. You know, a tessera?
He's likely to carry a mosaic tile on his person.
If it's from me, he will. Long story.
This is good information, Nancy. I will have our technician prepare the 2 bugged objects and the device which she will hide in the pen, then leave them for you in the Banca dell'Oro ATM. You should give them to each person as soon as you get them.
Will do. Keep your fingers crossed.
My fingers are always crossed.
Okay. QL. I'm feeling a little lonely, so I think we're gonna give our BF a call here. Let's get out our journal. Oh, we could probably call Prudence too. Did I do 0? Nope. Ned, what are you doing? What you doing? Pick up, Ned, pick up.
Ned, Nickerson's phone.
Joe, is that you?
Nancy! Yeah, it's me. How you doing? How's Italy?
fine. Italy's great. I hear you've been doing some tinkering.
Told Ned I'd fix that noise his car's been making. In fact, he's out on the road taking it for a little test drive.
You fixed it, huh?
Yeah, no big deal. I mean, with Frank gone, I've got some spare time on my hands, so why not put it to good use?
How come Ned didn't take his phone with him?
No need. He's just gonna drive around the block a couple of times. So what's been happening there?
The palazzo where I'm staying, the Ca' Nascosta, has some beautiful artwork in it, some of which is being restored by this guy from England, who's kind of a head case.
A head case? How so?
He's your typical temperamental artist, very sensitive. You have to be real careful what you say and do around him or he'll go off on you. And he forces everyone who talks to him to watch the slideshow on mosaic tiles that is boring beyond belief.
And your point is?
Maybe he's deliberately making people avoid him because he's doing something he doesn't want anyone to know about.
Or maybe he's just clueless.
What was that?
Probably just somebody's car backfiring. So what else is going on there?
I'm sharing a room with a woman from Germany who's a journalist, which makes me kind of nervous.
Why does that make you nervous?
Because journalists are kind of like detectives. They're observant, they ask questions, they snoop.
And you're afraid she'll find out you're working for the GDIF.
Exactly.
You're a teenager from the States, Nancy. The last thing anyone's going to take you for is an undercover cop. Trust me on this one.
Breaking news! It looks like one of the people with whom Antonio Fongo has been secretly communicating is someone here at the Ca. It may even be the person who's been orchestrating all the heists the Phantom has pulled.
You mean you've been rubbing elbows with the ringleader all this time?
Yes!
Talk about your lucky breaks. So what's your next move?
The GDIF wants me to plant bugs on everyone at the Ca. That way, if the police turn up something solid against one of them, they can activate their bug, track them down, and make an arrest.
You get to plant bugs on people? Now I am really jealous.
Mm-hmm. Ever hear of the Doppler Institute for Independent Industrial Arts?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I have. Someone mentioned it once while Frank and I were working an ATAC gig. Supposed to be an international school for spies. One that's so secretive no one knows who runs it or if it even really exists.
What about Samantha Quick? Ever hear of her?
That name rings a bell, too. But I'll be darned if I can remember why.
Samantha Quick.
Well, I've been spying on Antonio Fongo.
So has he done anything suspicious?
If you call receiving messages carried by pigeons suspicious, then yes, he sure has.
Somebody is sending him messages by pigeon?
Well, if he is up to something and thinks the police may be tapping his phone, which they are, it actually kind of makes sense.
But pigeons are just so...
messy?
I was gonna say primitive, but messy works.
Time to go play detective.
I'll tell Ned you called and fill him in on everything. See you, Nance.
Bye, Joe.
Nance, there we go. Always love the Nance. Gotta have that Nance. Okay, time for us to go to the bank and get ourselves some bugs. We'll have to figure out these chocolates too. I'll figure that out later. Turn around. Okay, so where the heck is the bank? Well, let's go here. We can sell ourselves some flowers. We'll do that first. Hello, flowers. 30 euros. That is actually not a bad gig. 30 euros. Now, where the heck's that bank? Campo San Paulo? No. Oh. Oh, that's the dance club. Yeah. We'll get to that at some other time. So, I don't think the bank is here. I think it might be way over there. We'll double check. Oh! That's the Argo building. Okay, we don't want to go in there. Although, I'm gonna need to get to that chocolate card thing. Well, actually I have a screenshot of it, so I don't really need to get in there, I don't think. Alright, so which is the bank we want to go to? Not sure if it was here or not. Last place will be the Santa Maria Formosa. Ah, here's the bank. Go get myself a withdrawal here. Pick up. Okay. What the heck is all that stuff? Do I just hand it to them? I don't know. Alright. Oh, we can get sunglasses. Sure, why not? Oh, I see. Then the sunglasses go where? Did they actually go in there? Oh, maybe they did. Huh. I saw a book here. Guide to chess. Yeah, sure, we'll grab that. I have a feeling we're gonna have to play chess with all those chess codes. Okay, so we gotta go bug some people. Literally, haha. I wish there was a way to click there and go automatically there. But that's okay. This might be a bit of a shortcut. Sort of. Okay, let's go.
A casa mia. Può venire quando vuole.
Who's talking to me? Alright, so how am I gonna bug this dude? Oh, look, she's not even there anymore. Huh. Is he gone too? No, he's still there. Okay, well, I think what we'll do is we'll pause here and we will catch you in the next episode of Nancy Drew when we start to bug everybody. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.